rest up here, and I gotta go out finishing his digging up his resting place. It's out there in a good spot out behind the back of the orchard, between the concrete and the trees, so it won't hit any main roots to any of the trees. It's in a centrally located spot, but far away from where the guys go through and plow up the stuff with the so it stays out of, doesn't harm the trees and stays out of the way of buddies and the guys' equipment when they're working on the orchard, but helps also nourish the soil and give back to the trees. So it works out perfectly. So I've got it in a perfect spot, and right where I'll know where it's at, right by the wooden thing and the concrete with the posts. So I'll know where it's at. You remember where he's buried. Dad wants to put up a marker. Zach likes him. Dad likes Zeke. Yeah, he likes old Zekey boy. He's a pretty good dog. I think when I was burying him, Patrick says the best dog in the world was Kim, and Zeke was good, but, I don't compare. You try not to compare, but as far as dogs go, Kimmy was probably the best dog I've ever known. His temperament was amazing. He was very obedient to human beings in a kind way without being selfish. Zeke was different. I didn't live with Kim, but Kim, I don't think, because I've been around Kim and ate around Kim with Patrick and stuff, and he didn't, maybe it was Dad's training him or what, I don't know. Stuff. But he was just a really good dog. Zeke's a good dog too. He's a dog. But yeah, Kim was the best dog I ever knew. Patrick said that too. He was the best dog in the world. He's the best dog I ever knew. And Patrick, that's a quantitative statement of only my perception of perceiving the world through my eyes and Patrick, but, he was a really good dog. Yeah, Kimmy, he was a Samoy. He was a real sweetheart and big, just, never forget that Dad was there that day with that pit bull. Kimmy, hi. And then he said he did the same thing with a Doberman in San Diego. The dog came up, and then he gets to Kimmy, and Kimmy's like, I want to be friends. And then the dog gets shitty. You sure you want to ride the string? And the other dog would back down. He didn't have to get badass with him. He just, I don't want to fight you, but if I do, it could be bad news for you. He was just that type of a dog. He was cool. I love that dog, old Kimmy. Old Zeke, yeah, Zeke's a good one. He's a pretty good dog. He's very protecting, and he's, of his environment and the, stuff. He's a good dog. As dogs go, he's a good one. It's taking him a long time to pass away. It's really hard. He's smelt bad from the death and decay from it for about a month now. It's really insidious now, and he just won't shut down, and it's getting to the point he hasn't drank water or eaten. I tried to give him some cheese. He tried to eat it. He couldn't. He hasn't eaten for about 2 or 3 days. Now he hasn't drank water for about a day and a half. So it's only a matter of attrition. He's just trying to shut down. He's trying. Something's preventing him. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to get paranoid and say it's impulses from technology to make you uncomfortable. Yeah. I don't know. I don't get that complex into thinking of their perspective. There's a lot of manipulation going on here that's just absolutely pathetic. Like Daniel Radcliffe on freaking Harry Potter. You're pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic, right? And it's hard for me to do British accents, man. I was raised here. I was told that by a dude in the military that Australian women dig our accent, and that British women like our accent too. The way I talk, that British and Australian women dig the way I talk. I'm like, but we dig the way you talk. Okay, that's cool. That works, The funny thing is, remember Amy Fowler with Sheldon's brother? She dug his accent, Southern accent and stuff. And Southern girls, yeah. Amanda, y'all quieting down. I mean, she had the sweetest little accent. It was gorgeous. She was gorgeous, and her fiance was gorgeous. Okay, he never talked much. I didn't know if he had one of them Southern Alabama accents too. He had blonde hair and blue eyes like she did. But, yeah, no, Amy had a huge crush on her. Oh, my gosh, she's so gorgeous. So did the other black girl. I can't remember her name, the one that had a girlfriend. She was all, oh, my gosh, Amanda. I was like, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing you guys are thinking, but I just don't obsess about it. You can't help it. When you see a real good-looking woman, you automatically have a biological. Tina Turner. It's merely the thrill of boy meeting girl, opposites attract. It's physical. What's love got to do with it? You know what I mean? If you love somebody, you want to protect their commitments to each other, their holy covenants to each other. That's love. Loving Amanda and her husband is making sure that they have the capacity and the ability and the environment to respect one another and have children that are respected and respecting, and that's love. Okay, sex and sexual reproduction is not love at all. You hear that all the time on cinema. That's because they're brain chemical addicts and you're brain chemical addicts and you're all addicted. Okay. The Temple Set Illuminati connected me to Jennifer Lopez, right? And it was like, oh, she's supposed to be the holy grail, the pot of gold at the end of my rainbow, the holy grail at the end of the. It's like, my mom was the holy grail. I'm the Ark of the Covenant, but you know what I'm saying. So, the holy grail is a woman that is capable of sexual reproduction and providing a body, a temple for the Ark of the Covenant, the Messiah. Okay. That's the holy grail. The Ark of the Covenant is a man. Okay, so David and Solomon. Okay, the Holy Grail is the woman that is capable of sexually reproducing a body for that spirit of that man. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, way better than Steven Spielberg imagination with the guy driving the hot rod car from American Graffiti flying a spacecraft that's even faster. Ooh, help you, I will. Well, let's just leave it at this, okay? You guys good? All right. Rama, lama, 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 ding dong.